friend of mine was trying to decide whether he wanted the Glock 48 or 365. I said, man, my opinion, man, I think that Glock is better than that 365. I mean, me, of course, I like the safety triggers. But he said, nah, he didn't like it because the trigger pull was so heavy and everything. I said, yeah, that's because you have to go down to a 2 pound striker spring. He said, 2 pound? He said, that's crazy. And he just seemed like I was a nutcase. And so I'm going to explain why a 2 pound is best for a 48. Now, a 4 pound, these comes with 5.5 pounds. Believe it or not, this comes with 5.5 pounds. Why is that crazy? Because there's no way this should be 5.5 pounds. Glock does not make a Glock 48 striker spring. So what they do, grab it off the shelf and put a 19, 34, Glock 20. Every striker spring the Glock makes is the same one, 5.5. 5.5. So why would you put one on a little ass gun like this? Oh, let me explain a little deeper. Let me see what we got here. Let's see if I can do this on camera. On camera. I hope I can monetize this. Uh-oh, I got the stiff plates. All right. That's a Glock, Gen 4, of course, because actually Gen 5. I'm sorry, because it's round. Gen 5, but that's the only difference. That's a striker, and a Glock 19, Glock 23. That's what this is, and every other striker in the world, same striker. I can get this on camera. That is a striker out of a 48, 43, 43X. See the difference? Striker's a lot smaller, but they use the same spring. Explain that to me. Same spring. So I put 4 pounds on this. 4 pounds on a Glock, you never have a problem. There's no problem whatsoever. Liability doesn't change. A 4 pound will work well, and they give you a light trigger. If you want a light trigger, you want a heavy trigger, don't fuck with the striker. This will give you 3.5 pounds using a 2 pound striker spring. I like to use Zevs or Ghosts. Zevs are good. I have no problems with them, but this is a 2 pound striker spring. That's why I tell you, again, if you match them up, totally different spring. Totally different striker. 2 pound, not a hiccup. And while we're on this, the 48s and the Shield mags, if you use these Hornadies, critical duty, with the thin bullet tips, no hiccups. You might have a problem. I think I had maybe a couple hiccups when I use the wider stuff, like 6 hours stuff, something like that, with the wide open gaps. But if you use these, because of the narrow points, you would never have a hiccup on them. Or you can just use factory if you're afraid to use the 15 rounders. Again, I use 15 rounds, never hiccup. I'm probably like 3,000 rounds through this thing, this magazine. That's crazy. Not even scratch on it. There's a little wear. Nice. We're going through plastic. Plastic against metal shouldn't wear. There's two things for you to think about. All right. That's all I got.